What if I told you our solar system has over 40 planets hiding in plain sight? The 8 we learned in school are just the beginning of an incredible cosmic story that's being rewritten right now. Scientists are discovering forgotten worlds that challenge everything we thought we knew. Picture this. While you've been going about your day, astronomers just found a new dwarf planet with an orbit so extreme it takes 25,000 years to circle the sun once. That's longer than all of recorded human history times 5. Meet 2017 of 21. Discovered in May 2025, a frozen world, 700 kilometers wide, that swings from 45 times Earth's distance from the sun to an mind-blowing 1,630 times farther out. It's rewriting the rules of what we thought was possible. But here's where it gets wild. This discovery might have just killed the famous Planet 9 theory. You know, that mysterious giant planet scientists have been hunting for years. This new world's orbit goes completely the wrong direction. Let's zoom out and see the bigger picture. Our solar system isn't just 8 neat planets in a row like your old textbook showed. It's more like a cosmic onion with layer after layer of fascinating worlds. The official count says we have 5 dwarf planets: Pluto, Eris, Makemake, Haumea, and Ceres, but scientists now recognize at least 10 clear dwarf planets, with dozens more candidates waiting to be confirmed. And get this, the James Webb Space Telescope just discovered something shocking. Eris and Makemake, those frozen worlds billions of miles away, aren't dead ice balls at all. They're alive with geological activity. Scientists detected hot deuterium signatures, which means these dwarf planets might have underground oceans or volcanic activity happening right now. Imagine alien geology on worlds we thought were frozen solid for billions of years. But wait, it gets even stranger. Remember how Saturn has those beautiful rings? Well, scientists discovered that tiny frozen worlds out past Neptune have rings too, and they're breaking all the rules of physics. Quaoar, a world smaller than Pluto, has not one but 2 ring systems that shouldn't exist. They're way too far from the planet to be stable, yet there they are, defying our understanding of gravity. Speaking of defying expectations, let's talk about Pluto. New analysis from the New Horizons mission reveals it might have a massive ocean 180 kilometers deep, hiding beneath its icy heart. Those strange ripple patterns on Pluto's surface? They're like frozen waves telling us about ancient times when the entire planet tilted and reorganized itself. It's planetary geology on an epic scale. Now here's something that'll blow your mind. In 2022, humanity successfully punched an asteroid. The DART mission slammed into asteroid Dimorphos and actually changed its orbit. We moved a space rock. The impact was so powerful, it shortened Dimorphos's orbit by 33 minutes. That's 25 times more than scientists hoped for. Turns out, this asteroid was basically a flying rubble pile held together by almost nothing. While we're defending Earth from space rocks, the Lucy mission is out there visiting ancient asteroids that have been frozen in time since our solar system's birth, and boy are they full of surprises. In April 2025, Lucy flew by asteroid Donald Johanson and found strikingly complicated geology on this tiny 3-mile-wide rock. These aren't just boring space pebbles, they're geological wonderlands. But the real prize is coming up. The Psyche mission is heading to what might be the exposed metal core of a dead planet. Imagine visiting the iron heart of a world that died billions of years ago. A Psyche is 140 miles wide and might contain $10 quadrillion worth of metal. That's more wealth than exists on Earth, just floating out there in space. Though there's been a concerning pressure drop in the spacecraft's propulsion. Now let's venture to the true edge of our solar system, where things get really weird. Scientists divide these distant worlds into 3 strange categories based on what they're made of. There are double-dip objects rich in carbon dioxide ice, cliff objects with nitrogen and complex organics that look reddish, and dark bowl objects covered in water ice and dust. These categories tell us that depending on where these worlds formed in the early solar system, they became completely different types of planets. It's like cosmic DNA determining their destiny. But here's the million-year question. Is Planet 9 real? Scientists have been hunting this hypothetical giant planet for years, and the evidence keeps getting more confusing. In 2024, astronomers Batajan and Brown claimed the odds against Planet 9 are 3.5 million to 1. They found new objects whose weird orbits all point to something massive lurking out there. But remember that new dwarf planet 2017 of 21. Its orbit goes completely the wrong direction for Planet 9 to exist. Some scientists say this discovery is a 49% kill of the whole theory. Plot twist: what if Planet 9 isn't a planet at all? Some scientists think modified gravity itself might be playing tricks on us, making it look like there's a planet when there isn't. The good news: we're about to find out for sure. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory starts operating in late 2025 with a camera so powerful it can photograph the entire southern sky every few nights. This beast has a 3.2 gigapixel camera. That's like taking a picture so detailed you could see a golf ball from 15 miles away. If Planet 9 exists, this telescope will find it. But Planet 9 isn't the only mystery. Take asteroid Vesta. It has a mountain called Resilvia that rises 14 miles high. That rivals Olympus Mons on Mars as one of the tallest peaks in our solar system. Even weirder is asteroid Hygieia. Despite being hit by massive impacts that should have shattered it, this 270-mile-wide rock is nearly perfectly round. Scientists can't explain how it reformed so smoothly. The European Space Agency just turned on their new FlyEye telescope. Inspired by insect eyes, it can see 200 times more sky than normal telescopes and spots dangerous asteroids automatically. This cosmic fly can survey the entire visible sky every single night and spot space rocks as small as 40 meters. That's like finding a baseball stadium floating in the darkness between Earth and the Moon. Now here's where things get controversial. Alan Stern, the scientist who led the mission to Pluto, says our whole definition of planets is wrong. He thinks moons should count as planets too. Think about it. Jupiter's moon Ganymede and Saturn's moon Titan are both bigger than Mercury. They have atmospheres, geology, maybe even oceans. Why aren't they planets just because they orbit other planets? According to Stern's definition, our solar system has at least 19 moon planets. 7 of them are bigger than Pluto. Imagine learning that Earth isn't the third planet from the Sun, but maybe the 15th. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, might be the most exciting of all. It has more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Hidden under an icy shell, alien life could be swimming there right now. And get this, Io, another Jupiter moon, has over 400 active volcanoes. It's the most geologically active object in the entire solar system, constantly turning itself inside out. Amazed Saturn's moon Titan is even crazier. It has lakes and rivers, but instead of water, they're filled with liquid methane and ethane. It rains gasoline there. Imagine the weather forecast. Then there's Enceladus, shooting giant geysers of water hundreds of miles into space. It's like a cosmic water park, spraying ocean water into Saturn's rings. Miranda, orbiting Uranus, has the tallest cliff in the solar system, 12 miles straight down. That's 10 times higher than the Grand Canyon is deep. One small step would be your last. Moving beyond moons, let's talk about Ceres, the lonely dwarf planet in the asteroid belt. It's the only dwarf planet in the inner solar system, like a giant among pebbles. Ceres has mysterious bright spots that scientists think might be salt deposits from an ancient underground ocean. This little world might have been an ocean world billions of years ago. But the outer solar system is where things get truly wild. Sedna takes 11,400 years to orbit the Sun once. When it was last this close, humans were just inventing agriculture. Amazed, Sedna never comes closer than 76 times Earth's distance from the Sun. It's so far out that the Sun would look like just another star in its sky. Talk about social distancing. The fact we even found Sedna is a miracle, and it means there could be hundreds more like it. Imagine dozens of frozen worlds circling in the darkness, waiting to be discovered. Dramatic. And that brings us to the newest member of our cosmic family, Far, Far Out. Yes, that's its actual nickname. It's currently 132 times farther from the Sun than Earth. But even Far, Far Out isn't the limit. Scientists estimate there could be thousands of objects in the Oort cloud, a giant sphere of icy bodies surrounding our entire solar system. The Oort cloud stretches halfway to the nearest star. These objects are so far away that our Sun's gravity barely holds onto them. A gentle push could send them tumbling between the stars. Some of these distant worlds might not even belong to our Sun. They could be captured rogues, planets that formed around other stars and got kidnapped by our solar system's gravity. Just imagine, we could have alien planets right here in our own solar system. Worlds that formed under distant suns, now calling our cosmic neighborhood home. Amazed, the latest count suggests our solar system has at least 40 planetary bodies when you include all the dwarf planets, large moons, and borderline cases, and we keep finding more. Every one of these worlds tells a story of cosmic evolution, from Pluto's nitrogen glaciers to Titan's methane rain, from Europa's hidden oceans to Psyche's metal heart. These aren't just chunks of rock and ice, they're geological laboratories where nature runs experiments we can't imagine. Active worlds with weather, geology, maybe even life. In just 5 years, we've gone from thinking these were dead, frozen relics, to discovering their dynamic, evolving worlds. The James Webb Telescope revealed hot geology where we expected ice. We've successfully punched an asteroid, discovered impossible ring systems, found evidence of hidden oceans, and detected a dwarf planet that takes 25,000 years to orbit. What's next? The next few years will either find Planet 9 or prove it doesn't exist. We'll visit metal asteroids, study ancient Kuiper Belt objects, and maybe even find evidence of life in underground oceans. Amazed, by 2030, we might know of hundreds more dwarf planets. Each one could revolutionize our understanding of planetary formation, evolution, and the potential for life. The era of just 8 planets is over. We live in a solar system rich with worlds of every size and type imaginable. From tiny asteroids to hidden giants, our cosmic neighborhood is full of surprises. These forgotten worlds aren't forgotten anymore. They're the frontier of 21st century space exploration, teaching us that our solar system is far stranger and more wonderful than we ever dreamed. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you're not just seeing 8 planets and some stars. You're looking at a cosmic zoo of over 40 worlds, each with its own incredible story. Want to join the hunt for the next forgotten world? Comment below with what you think we'll discover next. Will it be Planet 9? More ocean moons? Captured alien planets? And hey, if you want to keep exploring the mysteries of our cosmic neighborhood, hit that subscribe button. The universe is full of surprises, and we're just getting started discovering them all. Like this video, if you learned something new about our solar system's forgotten worlds, share it with someone who still thinks Pluto is the only dwarf planet out there. Until next time, keep looking up.